I don't know what that means, but I'm really nervous today. Can you tell? I'm very nervous to make this video. I don't feel like myself right now. Like I feel a little bit too nervous. Okay, anyway. Hi Shani Fannies, welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi Shani, hi! So today, as you can tell from the title of this video probably, I want to talk to you about something serious and something that is difficult for me to talk to you about. So, the first thing that I want to say, I've been thinking about how to do this video because I used to be in a place on YouTube where I felt safe enough to do this type of video, but I no longer feel safe enough to do this type of video because there are a lot of people on the internet that don't really understand recovery, and they don't understand that it is an uphill, downhill battle all the time, of all the places, of the things, of the times. And I'm not making excuses for myself. It's just the honest truth, and where I am doing my best to not let those things affect me. They still do because I'm a human being, but I'm still trying and I'm here, and that's what matters. So what I want to talk to you about is that I feel that I've had a full-blown relapse as far as my bulimia goes. I just have not felt safe enough to talk about this, and today I woke up and I'm like, you're never gonna feel safe enough again, and that's okay. Like, there are always going to be people that disagree with you. There are always going to be people that shoot you down and that are ignorant and don't understand what it is that you're doing and how hard it is what you're doing, and that you are putting your life out there for anybody in the entire world, all over the world, to watch and see the intimate details of all of your little problems. And if those people were to do the same thing that you're doing, they would think twice about the comments that they're leaving on your channel, because they would hate to have those type of comments left on their channel if they did the same thing you were doing, because it's a very, very difficult thing to do. So I have been binging and purging every day, once a day, which is, you know, better than my worst. My worst was 10 to 20 times a day. When I started the YouTube channel, right before I started the YouTube channel, I was doing it 5 to 10 times a day. So I mean, one time a day, it's not nearly as bad, but that's bad because I got to a point, when was it? Last fall, I think? Last fall, all the way until Christmas time, I think, where I was not binging and purging at all. Like, I think I binge and purge like 3 times in like 3 months, like once a month or something like that. Like, I was better. I was almost 100% better in my mind. And physically and proof wise and all of, I don't know what that means, but I'm really nervous today. Can you tell? I'm very nervous to make this video. I don't feel like myself right now. Like, I feel a little bit too nervous. Okay, anyway, so what made me decide to finally make this video and tell you guys what's been going on? Number one, let those of you know out there who continuously are beating yourself up every single day. You're beating yourself up when you have one slip up. You're beating yourself up when you have a full relapse. You're beating yourself up if you even have eating disorder thoughts on a certain day or whatever. I have so many of my followers that are beating themselves up every single day for something or another, and I just want to let you know, you don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We don't need to let other people do that to us either. I also am just following my heart on this, and I want my fans, I want my Shani Fannies to know that it's okay to feel how you feel, and it's okay to feel hurt. It's not okay to attack other people. It's not okay to call people names. It's not okay to stoop to their level and fight fire with fire. That's not going to help anything. But you're okay to have your feelings, and you're okay to feel upset and voice your opinions in a mature way. And I also just wanted to point out that you're not alone as far as being imperfect, or as far as messing up, as far as relapsing, as far like this. Okay, recovery is hard for everybody. Everybody has a different recovery journey. My journey is turning into something that I never thought it would. Why am I getting emotional? I just remember back when I lost my teeth, thinking to myself and even telling you guys, like, I am never throwing up again. I'm never doing it again. Ever, ever, ever. So it's like this little thing that's going on with me, this relapse, this whatever you want to call it, is killing me inside because I feel like the biggest ass. I feel like the biggest douchebag in the world for letting you guys and other donors and people pay for my brand new teeth, and then I go and binge and purge again. And then you feel guilty, and so you go to your one release to make yourself feel better, which for me is binging and purging, and then the cycle continues because then you start feeling even more guilty, and then you feel uncomfortable, and then to make yourself feel comfortable you do it again, and then you do it again, and then you feel like a bitch, and then you do it again because you felt like a bitch, and then you do it again, and then you feel like a bitch because you did it again, and so then you do it again, and 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 recovery sucks. Eating disorders suck. The voices in my head suck. And you're not alone. And I know that I'm not alone. So, what do we do about this, guys? Let's do something. I have found 2 therapists for myself that I am going to call when I'm brave enough. I might just have Alicia do it for me because she's ready and willing to help me get started at any moment because she's amazing. So Alicia, if you're watching, you're gonna have to force this down my throat. You live 10 feet away from me. So how about this? You're coming over Friday. So Friday, you need to make sure that I call one of those therapists and set up a meeting to go and meet them and see if I like them. So that's your job, because you've offered, and thank you for that. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. The second thing I'm going to do is I am going to start narrowing it down like I did in the beginning. I'm going to kind of do a fresh, back when I stopped purging the first time, I would cut it down one time every week. And for me, I have this idea. I don't know if I can do it, but maybe I can. Actually, I know I can. It will be very difficult, but so here's what I'm thinking. So there's about 2 weeks left in October. So I'm thinking over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to narrow it down as much as I can. So maybe cut out half of it this next week and then another half the next week. And then November, I'm thinking, I had this idea to do a no binge and purge November. So no binge and purge November. Which would be huge because let me just tell you, the first time I did start stopping, the first time I stopped, it took a long time to get to doing it 30 days in a row. In fact, I don't think I've ever done it 30, well, I have in the way past, but I don't think the last time I got, almost all the way sober, I don't think I ever made it 30 days. So how many days are in November? Probably 30 or 31. I don't know the things. But either way, I don't think I've ever gone a whole month. So that would be a huge thing. But I know it's possible. Anything's possible. And so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's the kick in the butt that I need, is to get myself into the therapy and to do something huge for myself that is scary, but also nothing changes if nothing changes. And I've always been a person that's very, very afraid of change, extremely afraid of change, debilitatingly afraid of change, which is why I think this might be really, really good for me. Here's what I'm thinking though. I think it would help me if you guys joined me. So whatever it is that you need to work on, whatever it is that you are trying to stop doing, whether it's binging and purging or restricting or self-harming or over-exercising or over-laxatizing or maybe you OCD rituals, if that's something that you feel like you could do for a month. I don't know about that. That might be a little bit different. Any behavior that you're trying to stop, maybe if you don't even have an eating disorder or anything like that, maybe you're trying to quit smoking, maybe you're trying to quit drinking, anything like that. I think it would help me a lot to have more people doing it with me, because yesterday I posted that Motivation Monday video where you guys posted your motivation in your stories for the week and your motivational stories, and I cannot tell you how good those stories made me feel. Thank you for posting those, by the way. I'm still reading them. I've been reading them every few hours and liking as many as I can. So thank you so much for doing that. I hope everyone else has been reading those too. So I just think that that would help me. I think it would help you if we worked on this together, and expect a lot of backlash. I'm already expecting that there are going to be a lot of ignorant people that are going to say very, very mean things to me in the comments, or that are going to unsubscribe from me because they're sick of this drama. But this drama is not drama. This is an illness in my head, and I can't help it. I can't help what happens. I am doing my very best. Mental illness, eating disorders are extremely difficult to win and fight and win. So I'm doing my best. I don't mean this to be drama at all. I'm trying. I'm trying. I love you guys. Thanks for being here for me and supporting me, and I am so nervous still. Okay. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Let me know if you have any songs you want me to sing. It's been a while since I've sung, so let me know in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you again for everything, and I'll see you tomorrow. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I know that I am too. Thank you for watching. Bye!